All right. So the last thing we have, and this is actually not a teacher, this is an announcer. During the Norman High School girls basketball game against Midwest City, an Oklahoma sports announcer was caught on video calling a high school girls basketball team the N word, blamed the racist incident on his type 1 diabetes. During the Norman High School game, I made a racist comment believing that the microphone was off. However, let me state immediately that this is no excuse. Such comments will never have been uttered. While not excusing my remarks, it is not unusual when my sugar spikes that I become disoriented and often saying things that are not appropriate as well as hurtful.
Hold on. Hold on.
You gonna jump in this one, Mike? You gonna jump in this one?
This fuck his quote. Fuck his quote. What really happened is that he didn't know the mic was still on.
You
And
forgot
he
to
would
touch
have
the
said
mute
that
button.
shit anyway. And he was talking a bunch of shit. And they caught him on it. And now he's gonna sit up there and say that because my blood sugar was low, that I got Tourette's. Like, if no one has ever said that blood sugar is connected to Tourette's.
Okay, so my question is, I'm gonna go a little bit opposite of it. If it was a black announcer and he said the word, would they say that's just would they have taken it with disrespect as much as everybody else?
Yes, because
Yes.
of why he said the word. He called them because they were kneeling like Colin Kaepernick.
So he apparently he still got a job, right?
No, they suspended him.
Then he got suspended. The
Okay.
youth pastor in him was like, well, you know, I'm not a racist man, and because I'm a youth pastor. And I was like, what do you think? One don't have anything to do with the other. They're not exclusive. There's 3 beats that's going on here, right? The first beat, I'm a parent sitting in the stands, and my girl's about to turn around and show off her. During the national anthem? Wait a minute. He said that during the national anthem. I was like, oh no, we're having a problem here, Houston. First problem. Second problem, that he didn't turn off the mic, and that's the way his brain works.
Absolutely.
Because we're not up there knowing that he's having a sugar moment. Keep
Right.
it candy. And most diabetics
Candy.
stay ready.
Yeah.
Stay ready. So, and he's a type 1 diabetic, not a type 2 diabetic, which means you've been diabetic. It's not like you just got it, you know, the other day because you've been eating fish and grits for the last 10 years. No.
Right.
You got it because you were born with it.
So if he's born with it, that means he's been saying since he's been born.
If this is the problem, you know,
That's what he said. I'm going by what the man said.
You know, so that's the threefold of the whole thing, because now there's people with diabetes that are like, well, that's not what happens to me when when my sugar spikes. You know what I'm saying? That's not what happens to me. And then the person who interviewed him to get his statement, I would only hope that they were sitting there talking about like just really looking right in the face, like, you know, you lying right now, right? Like, you are trying
There's
to
no way you can keep a straight face and listen to that interview. No.
No way.
No way.
The comedy is like, spiking sugar makes you say the word at any given moment. So watch out, everybody. Make sure you keep your insulin nearby.
Correct.
That's all I can offer you as a solution, because you might be at the wrong party.
Oh, there's a good chance I might have diabetes right now.
I think there's more people in the world now.
I think all
Yeah.
I think all of hip hop has diabetes right now.
Got diabetes. Wow.
Yeah.
I guess I have to go to the doctor tomorrow.
What I do want to say is to all the actual diabetics that are really going through, because diabetes is a serious thing.
Absolutely.
It's a serious.
My great aunt had it. I mean, I know there's been.
My mom has it.
My father had it.
So, it's one of those things where you're like, if you're going to go out here and say to the public that this happened because of your diabetes. You're just being mad disrespectful to people who are really going through something on a daily basis as diabetics. So this comedy that we're talking about right now is not about the diabetics, but really
About
about the fact
stupidity.
that you know, that's bullshit that you're going to use diabetes as a means of trying to get yourself out of some hot water because you out here not pressing mute on your microphone.
Hold on. I'm about to put my shit on mute. Hold on.